What are your thoughts around ballpark figures, whether you're a client or a contractor? Personally, I think they're a complete waste of time on both sides, and I'm explaining in this video why that is. So ballpark figures set an expectation for both sides. Particularly exposed and carries the most risk here is the client. So if you're a property investor about to buy a project and you get a ballpark figure from a contractor, that ballpark figure was only ever based on a guess, based on nothing. So you could potentially be entering into a massive life-changing financial deal that does not stack because people did not put enough energy into whether that deal is going to work or not. And multiple ballpark figures is even less helpful because now you have multiple expectations set and you'll likely go with the one that is the lowest. So if you've got 3 ballparks, one at 20, one at 15 and one at 10, we'll use the 10 in your numbers to make it stack up. So when it comes to ballparks, as customers, as clients, be wholly aware that you're having your expectations set either subconsciously or consciously, and you've got to be mindful of that. Now, as a contractor, the risks that you are taking on when you give a ballpark over, let's say that, again, we'll use the same numbers. Let's say that you've gone to price up some work with zero information and you've gone in on a guess. What you're doing is you're trying to sound out the client. You're trying to establish a budget. You're trying to get a reaction from the number that you share. That's what you're subconsciously doing 9 times out of 10. And when you share a ballpark, it's likely to be a range because there's no information for you to be more accurate. And that ballpark, let's use those numbers again. You might say something like between 10 and 20k. You might say between 15 and 20k. You might say between 20 and 30, 30 and 50, whatever that might be. Now, the risk to you is that in your head subconsciously, if you said 30 to 50, you heard 50. Your customer heard 30. So your ballpark is actually hurting you because, once again, you're setting a level of expectation. So without a ballpark, how am I supposed to know how much the build is going to be? Okay, so you need some detail. You need some accuracy. You need to put some logic to the thing. And link in my bio, something I can help you with. See you soon.